What's up, guys? Vadman here with the Osprey tutorial today. I'm going to be showing you how to fly one of these MV22s, as they are officially called, while many people call them Ospreys. They're found on some custom generous DayZ servers like mine, and on many Pakistan servers, naturally. And I guess I haven't talked about this much, but you probably may know there are many different maps that you can run DayZ, slightly different DayZ mods on, and that's essentially what they are. You can install them through DayZ Commander, but I prefer a regular DayZ. Let's get in. So with the scroll wheel, we can see that we can get in as pilot. If we press enter, we're in first person. Fits a second passenger and a lot of people in the back. I'm pretty sure around 20. The gear can hold nearly 50 slots. Not sure exactly, but a lot. This tutorial is gonna focus mainly on lifting off, flying, and landing these things, because it can get a bit tricky, especially if you wanna, if you're in a sticky situation or if you're landing or lifting off from a tight spot. So first thing we do once you're ready to fly, we scroll wheel to auto hover on. This is incredibly important if you're in a tight spot. Now, many of you already know how to fly regular choppers, might think that it's not really necessary, but Ospreys use auto hover completely differently. Once we lift off, you use Q and you hold it. You can see that the rotors turned upwards. They fixed themselves from being tilted. Now, this is the difference between Ospreys and regular helicopters. Unlike regular helicopters, Ospreys can fly as a plane or a chopper, and in order to lift off as a chopper, as a helicopter, you need to be in auto hover on. Now that it's on, we hold Q, we accelerate, and we lift off. Now, the controls are inverted, so S is up, W is down. Usually you want to lift off in third person, which is enter, but I'm not going to because it's very noisy. Now, if you're going to be flying as a plane, you're going to gear up, which is going to pick up the wheels so you can go faster. And make sure to lower it before landing. And now that we're at a decent altitude, you could have done this earlier, we set auto hover to off. Make sure your flaps are up all the way also. Auto hover off. You can see our rotors are automatically bending forward and backwards now. They're tilted forward. And you can see our speed increase. So if you watch, instead of going so much up, we're increasing. We're building up speed. Usually while it's building up speed, you want to be careful, though you can do some maneuvers. And as we build speed, you're going to see the rotors turn down completely. Make sure to avoid obstacles. There we go. And we are a plane. Woohoo! We can let go of Q now and use WASD to fly. Now, flying this thing as a plane is fairly simple. Just be careful not to get too confident with your skills. I've done that way too many times. Quite fun flying this thing. Sideways, upside down. Have fun practicing. It needs a lot of practice to fly well, but you'll get the hang of it pretty fast. Now we're over Cherno. We want to slow down, auto hover on, and we tilt back really far, like almost vertical. As we slow down, make sure to tilt back forward so we don't flip. Be careful at this stage. I actually tilted back a little bit too much for being completely safe. And we're back to chopper mode. Now, to land, we want to gear down. Once again, this is landing this thing as a helicopter. We could have landed and lifted off as a complete plane, but that's a completely different story. I might actually show that in the video, though has no real practical use. It's quite interesting to fly it as a lift off and land as a plane. Now you want to press Z and slowly and carefully descend. Now you want to be level so you don't have a minimal speed. And make sure before making your touchdown to line up perfectly with the open area. Now this is very tricky. If you're not careful, you'll smash into a tree and either not be able to lift off or crash. We don't have that much clearance here. Now, we're pretty decent. This is where a third person's really handy. Decent on clearance, gears down. Now we slowly descend, and right when we're touching the ground, we engine off. You have successfully landed the plane if you follow this tutorial exactly. So now, go ahead and get out, and remember, you're safe under the wing from zombies. Oh, that was strange. The gun had a delay on the sound. You're safe to shoot zombies, and they will not be able to come get you. Which is why the Osprey is really cool. I guess it's a bug. And my aiming sucks. Anyways. Well, this thing is good. It's a one-hit kill. Without headshots. Anyways, now that we've successfully landed this thing, you want to be careful not to get it stolen from you, but also you want to choose good places to go to. If you're picking someone up, that's one thing, but if you want to get loot and good loot, you want to go to the northwest airfield, which is this one on the map, or northeast, which is the top right corner. Another thing, when you're inside of a plane or a helicopter, you'll have a GPS automatically and a map, so you always know where you are. GPSs work by, if you zoom in, the top coordinates are first 065 down to 129. We should be right here. And that's approximately where we are. So, oh my, that's a lot of zombies. Now that we want to get away from here, we want to set our spawn point up, or our target there. You do that by zooming in, holding shift and left clicking, and you'll see a little circle there. What that lets you do is have a waypoint to guide you there. It's over there. So now, again, we hold Q. Once we're off, we gear up. And as you gain experience, you can be a bit more risky. Like, you can set auto hover to on, to off earlier. Oh my. But you still have to be careful with towers and stuff. Like, very careful. And again, as you build speed, you will turn into a plane. Alright. Now that we're flying, whee! See you guys when we get closer. Alright, we're getting pretty close. The flight is really short because this thing is really fast. Ooh my. That's the ground. Oh my. So now I'm gonna gear down, flaps down. We're gonna land this thing as a plane. Now I really don't recommend doing this if you're actually playing. Ooh my. Oh my. This is ultra dangerous. I won't even be able to do it properly. The only flaw is this thing does... Oh, there we go. We did it right. As long as we don't smash into that thing. And we're gonna smash into... No, 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 no. Oh my, ouch. That was not good. We're at Northwest Airfield. And the main loot spots are here, but this is a good place to land planes as planes, or lift off his planes. If you feel like doing so. I've added additional hospitals and fire stations around here. To lift off as a plane, you need, let's say 100 to 200 meters of clearance, probably 200, and you're off. Really not that much, because this thing generates vertical thrust with the engine. And then you can once you get practice, you can do all sorts of crazy stuff like this. Whee! Quite fun. Impress your friends. Have some fun. Well, good luck at flying your Osprey. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment. Comment with any questions or anything you really want to say. And I'll see you guys in the next tutorial about PvP. Thanks for watching, and I hope I shall see you guys next time. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's a bug with these things where you can go pretty much straight up without slowing down. Yeah, quite fun. We're going vertically without slowing down. So, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Well, how high can you go? Or, excuse me, how fast can you fall? Whee! Oh god. 500. 600. Gotta keep an eye out for the altitude. 700. 800. 900. I should pull up. Nah. Oh god, the ground's here. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, that is how you die. Anyways, see you guys next time for some PvP.